So, Japan is talking about Trump a lot lately. And it's obvious, if you notice anything about politics, it's obvious why. Um, America has let everybody in the door, for better or for worse. Not doing a lot of checking. If I don't care where you come from. If you want to walk through the front door of my house, I want to know who you are and where you came from. And I'm probably just going to say no to everybody. It's the way I roll, so I don't want to get hurt. Now, if you were running a country, why would you feel any differently? And you look at Japan. Japan has a history of shutting down. I don't know what year it was, but in ancient times, they had a bunch of drama involving a lot of people that didn't respect their authority, including missionaries. And I think there was a big battle that took place in a castle where a bunch of farmers and missionaries held out, and the government kept sending troops until it was like a battle of attrition where they were holding them off in this castle, but couldn't do it forever. And eventually they stormed the castle, and there was a terrible slaughter. There's a good documentary called called Empires. It's 3 parts. It's totally free to watch. But the point is, after that, Japan said, fuck everybody, we're closing our doors. And if you're outside the country, I hope you like where you're at, because you can't come back. I don't know if we should be that hard, but now we're seeing round 2 of this, where Japan has allowed a lot of people in the door, and they're fuckers, including a lot of Americans. And I don't know what it is with humanity these days. It's not, Japan doesn't seem to have this, Japanese people don't have this problem, but a lot of other people do, where they don't respect where they go. People that drive through my city with out-of-state license plates, they all drive like shit to cut you off. They're not here respectfully as a guest. If I, as an American, said, if you take 5 million Indian people and you move them to America, is it still America anymore? If you overpopulate a country disproportionately with another country's population, you have washed away a lot of the culture, and the preceding generations are going to continue to overpower the original culture that was there. So, and it's not that I don't like these people or do like these people. That's not the point. It's at a certain point, is there no value in preserving what makes a certain country unique and special? What makes it? It's like Japan's core identity is not. It's mostly grounded in ancient stuff and hard rules and respect. It's not grounded in all these streamers and disrespectful assholes. This goofy culture is not what they're about. And don't get me wrong, there's plenty of silly people in Japan because they are such a strict culture. You do get a lot of punk rock folks in Japan, but there's an underlying culture of respect. And if they're willing to shut the doors and stop people from coming in, I don't think that's unfair. And I think anybody that has an idea that's similar to that should check themselves. Because this is just... If you're going to move to a country, at least be a law-abiding citizen. And don't have a problem with the government checking. Because I don't know why people don't want us to check the people walking through the border. I think a certain number of these people have been in and out of jail and or prison so many times, they'll never be on the right side of the law. So they're just going to fight and fight and fight and do whatever they can to make this country crumble. I think that's the objective of the left. So anyway, it's just my political rant for this morning.